Listen, when the elders tap us because they no longer have the energy, but they have the wisdom, we need to be ready to get in the ring. Y'all don't even live around here. I tell them people, this is another prime example of poverty pimping. I said, you know what happens when people realize that they can profit from the pain of black people? They create nonprofit organizations. They create religious organizations, churches, pastors. I said, we are always sold to the highest bidder. Even if it's our own that's sitting at the table selling us out piece by piece. That's why I go so hard at these damn politicians and pastors. Because 90% of the time, they are the ones selling us off piece by piece. The ones that look like us. The way the people in that room was amen. And that's right. That's right. And I'm talking about the elders. People in there that said they've been doing this work for 30 years and they still fighting for funding. I said, let me tell y'all something. It's because they are not coming here to eradicate anything. You think they want to get rid of crime? Crime pays. Crime pays. At the end of the day, it might not pay us, but it pay judges, it pay lawyers, it pay coroners, it pay doctors. You hear me? It pay policemen. It pays everybody but us. We are the ones that catch, we are the stock to them. I say, I want y'all to do me a favor, and I want y'all to think about all of these large churches and these nonprofit organizations and these healthcare systems. I want you to think about them, and then I want you to think about who is actually at the top of the food chain in many of these spaces, because it ain't us. I said, you know why? We are here because we are always the face of their businesses. Because at the end of the day, the church is a business. The nonprofit sector is a business. They just buying up land and talking about they doing housing and interventions and drug abuse, recovery and all of that. And all of them people, when you look at them, they don't look like us. And they have people like us as the front-facing people who go out into the community. I said, y'all ain't getting no higher than street intervention. Because to them, we need to be on the street talking to the people and bringing them in the doors. Everything is about numbers. Everything is about numbers. When I got through ripping them folks up in there, and it wasn't even disrespectful, that man said, that's hard to come after. I know it is. And when I looked over and I saw them older people that trusted me to speak up for them, nodding and saying thank you, I knew my job was done. My job was done for the day. But I got something else for their ass. Happy.